All right, have and have not fans. Now it's time to talk about last night's, I wouldn't even say cat fight because it lasted all but 8 seconds when Melissa pulled Veronica by the ponytail and then those two were going at it, but Benny broke them up. And we're kind of looking at both last night's episode as well as what at least we got from the preview of next week's episode when Veronica literally throws Melissa on the front stoop like, well, trash or garbage. She said, like, I'll throw you out like garbage. And then Benny going to her defense, like, what the hell is wrong with you? I imagine, and this is just my opinion, that Veronica and Benny are done for at this point. I literally don't think she'll take him back, whatever he tries to do. Given the fact that, this was one heck of a day. She goes to her house and sees her husband there with a whore, goes to jail to see her son and confronts his girl in the hallway. And it's pretty crazy because you imagine that Veronica's losing it because her husband is with a whore in her house, living pretty much a fairy tale lifestyle. And then you have her son who, according to Justin and David due to bail, is going to be getting out soon, and then the two of them are going to be moving in together. And it's just crazy to think that Veronica is losing control of everything, and then she comes home and then sees her son's fiance having sex with her man. So it would not surprise me if Veronica literally is done with Benny. Like, I literally think there's no reason for those two to have any other interactions whatsoever. The only reason I can see those two interacting again is when Benny attempts to take the money back to the Malones, but it doesn't work out. And he needs to find a way to get the extra, I forgot the exact amount. I know it's $45,000 he has, but there's interest. If I'm not mistaken, what was it? $18,000 every 6 months. So you do that for 3. That's 3 times 4, 2. I think that was $54,000. So that would be $6,000 interest. I could be wrong on that number, but I believe that is the amount. So he might try to go to Veronica for the help for the money, but she's not going to help him out. And it's pretty crazy because, I'll talk about that more in another video. But I'm pretty sure that Benny's probably going to try to go to her for help, but she's going to have nothing to do with him. Especially in the trailer, we got the scene where she's going to be trying to put the moves on Derek, showing that she's ready to move on to the next man. So I literally don't see any reason that her and Benny will be interacting again anytime soon, aside from the Malone money. But yeah, it was just crazy because does anybody notice how bad Benny is at lying? It's kind of like, what the hell are you doing in my house? It's like, well, I was just sitting here and like, what are you doing? It's like, well, I came to see you, but what are you doing with Melissa? It's like, well, you're the one who put her up out here. So I'm just like, Benny, are you serious right now? Just put your clothes on and go home. Like, what the heck, man? And yeah, so I'm guessing that Veronica's done with the whole Melissa thing too. And she's going on about how you're going to pay for the baby. So yeah, again, that's going to be another video in itself. But at this point, like I said before, I feel like, Veronica is pretty much fed up with all these men not following her orders or staying in line. So just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree that Benica is done for, that Veronica's just going to move on to another man and not want anything to do with Benny? Do you think Benny's going to talk to her first before she talks to him? Because I really do see that happening, where he'll try to get the money from Veronica, which he should have done in the first place, instead of going to the Malones, as Mitch said. And I just feel like, throwing Melissa on the front lawn and then Benny taking her home to Hannah's place. Yeah, this is going to be interesting playing out. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think that these two are done for? Because honestly, I never even saw when they got started. So as always, let me know your thoughts. Comment on the video below. I really want to get this conversation going. Subscribe to the channel because, people, the show's going to be on for 3 months and there's going to be plenty of videos on the way. And share these videos around because I want as many have and have not fans on this channel as possible.